welcome to our San Jose Sharks BGM mode. We're back with episode 14, and we're making major changes today. Again, first I'd like to apologize for not uploading this weekend. I was busy at a camping trip. It was fun, but yeah, I was busy all weekend. So I got some trades to make. We have a huge trade, and this will bring a franchise player to San Jose, probably the best player that San Jose had ever seen, and I think you guys can already guess who it is. He went first overall in 2015, and that is Connor McDavid. So we're going to see if we can get him. I already have a trade kind of lined up, but I'm not really sure if it's going to go through, so I'm going to have to check this out a bit. It's Joe Pavelski, and we are going to add our first round pick. Where is it? It's draft picks here. Where is it? Joe Pavelski and a first round pick for Connor McDavid and a third. Yeah, I think it's Connor McDavid and a third for Joe Pavelski and a first, and we'll try it. There we go. Okay, so huge trade. I'll show you guys McDavid's kind of stats and stuff in a sec. We still have one more trade to make, and this is to bring a top four defenseman. I said we had an issue with our top four defensemen, so we have to kind of fix that. So we're going to do that right now. But wow, look at that. I'll show you his stats right now. Looking beautiful. Defense not too great at, but everything else, puck skills, senses, shooting, everything like that is looking great. So we're going to actually put him on our third line this year, and we're going to see how he does. Let me see his defensive stats. Is anything... No, it's 82, 76, 74. He should be fine. He's probably going to be in our third line. We do need more snipers, but we're actually going to trade away a sniper here. Actually, let's see. Do we have left wingers? Do we have any sniping wingers? No, not really. His Agostino, his defense isn't very good, so... right wingers. Do we have any snipers? It looks like... Oh, and I'm going to hang on to Goldobin. Trust me, his potential will go back up. I know it's kind of low right now, but his potential will go back up, and we'll see a huge increase for that. So we're going to keep him for now, and his ELC expires next year, so if we don't want him anymore, we can always kind of dump him and trade him away. Spencer Watson looks kind of ready. Danny Cristo, I think, is kind of going to bust. Well... I don't know what's going to happen with Danny Cristo. We're going to have to see. He's going to have to improve sometime, so we're going to see if that's now. But the next trade we have to make is with a team over here, and this is going to kind of, I guess, change not our needs, but change our showing. So, let's see. It would be nice if we get someone like Devin Setaguchi as sniper, but we already have so many players as it is vying for spots. I don't think that's going to be possible. So we go to defenseman. And the defenseman we got is T.J. Brody or Troy Brody. Yeah, T.J. Brody. Looks decent all around. He's pretty much going to be an offensive defenseman for us. I want to see his stats, though. His full career stats. Put up 37 points last year, then 34 the year before, and then in the actual NHL put up 31. So it's pretty realistic. So yeah, you should see him in probably our second pair, or he might be on the lowest pair. I don't know yet. Okay, so... we're going to see if we can go through. There's a lot of moving pieces in this deal. Don't worry. We are going to be getting the players we want, and we're going to be dumping off the players we want. So, let's see. Did Berchi, does he have full career stats? It's 29 points in the NHL. That's not bad, and he's definitely gotten better since then. So, is he a plus player, though? Because with only... No, he was a minus 18. I don't know if this will work, having so many players with low defense, but we're going to try it. Yeah, we're going to try it. What does Peary look like? Peary's got 3.5 defense, but I don't think he's better in plus minus. I think he was plus 7, but he only had 24 points. I'll take the extra points over the plus minus. Shouldn't be too big of an issue if we're controlling the game. Alright, so let's see if we can get this to go through. Carramo will be put on the waivers. So do I have to get one more? I have to get a goalie, don't I? Goalie. Alright, so what if I just get Carramo and then I dump him off later? Just a bit low for us. And I don't want Ramo then. Can we get it without sending Cone through? Okay, so they don't want that to go through, so we're gonna have to send something else through. But a draft pick it has to be. Let's see, we can add like a Calgary's third, we can send it back to them. what can we do? I don't want to give up my first next year. Atkinson, Peary, Staylock for Berchi, LeBlanc, Brody. You know, let's just take a prospect back or goalie back. Doesn't need to be very good. He has potential, Mason McDonald. So there's just nothing we can really do. This is a weird trade, but I think I'm gonna go for it and give up the first. Go back. Do we go for it and give up the first? Then we can remove the third. They just don't want to put Kari Ramo on waivers. So let's okay. Let's get Kari Ramo then. Alright, and then let's add our third. And we'll just trade Kari Ramo to someone else for a third. We'll see who wants him. Calgary's third. Just to make that go through. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, alright, so they get that. And then what we do is let's pick, actually, that's fine. Let's get Kari Ramo here. We might want to send away someone else to one of our other goalies, because I just don't want to have a huge logjam. We do have, let's see, yeah, we have like 4 NHL, still 4 NHL qualities. Merrick Langhammer, 76 at 22. This might be too good to pass up. Yeah, alright. Alright, they can think whatever they want, but we got rid of Kari Ramos, so now we can see the lines, and then we can finally get into the simulation. It's been, what, like 12, 13 minutes now, but we can finally get into the simulation. So let's see who's on the AHL team. So let's go top, bottom, LeBlanc, Christo, nope, he doesn't have to go through waivers. Lovejoy, nope, none of these guys need to go through waivers. Alright, so we can send space 7.7 million. No, that was okay. Alright, so in the system, let's see who we have up here. Connor McDavid, we have to call up. Okay, so never mind. We have to finish or fix this. All right. So we go here. Danny Cristo. Yeah, we have to send Danny Cristo down. Yep. LeBlanc. Yep. And Lovejoy will keep up here for now, but I think we will end up sending him down. So no need to fear. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So let's see. So. Let me see Tierney's stats. Will he ever? I think he's developing well. Okay, so we're gonna call up Connor McDavid. How many years does he have left? I don't even know. Okay, NHL. Now let's go goalie. Comrie, Reimer, Langhammer. Let's send him down. And in the system, we have Hutchinson, Whitney, Langhammer. Again, we just have so many goalie prospects. It's going to be hard for us. I don't want to trade any of them away. Actually, I mean, I still don't know how the AHL works in this game, so we'll see. Edit lines. We're going to see what we have to do here. We're going to go. Here. No, you go down a line. Yeah, go down. Alright, there we go. So now we go and add a player. And we add Connor McDavid, who I'm actually going to put in his natural center position. We got 2 defensively responsible guys next to him. I still don't like these lines, though. I like Nieto down here. So Patan. Hurdle McDavid might not be bad. And then Is he listed as a first line? No, he's listed still as a second liner. So Johansson's listed as a first line forward, so we have to put him up there. Alright, so it'd be Reinhardt, who would play in the middle of them, and it would be Berchi. Yeah. So Berchi, Reinhardt, Holla, Patan, Hurdle, McDavid, but we're going to put McDavid in the spot because I want, well, Hurdle's listed as second line forward and Berchi, yeah, okay, we'll switch these two then. Alright, so that looks like the line, so we got Johansson, Couture, Yakupov, and we got Holla, Reinhardt, Hurdle, Berchi, McDavid, Patan, Nieto, Wingles, or Nieto, Nolan, and Clifford. So I'm so used to saying that. Alright, so now we got that. So let's go special teams. Looks good. Looks good. Extras. I'm flying through these. Don't really need to focus on this. Extra attacker. Yeah. Well, wait. Wait. You can't have the extra attacker on the same line. We'll swap him. We'll put Connor McDavid as the extra attacker. Shootout. Okay, let's go back to starting. Alright, everything's still there. Defense. Vlasic, Psych. No, don't want that. Psych's dropped down to a top 4 potential, though. So that's not good. Well, I mean, we didn't really acquire him to be that, you know, #1 guy. I mean, you can still rely on him defensively, but Vlasic's kind of fallen off a bit, but nothing to worry about. So then we're gonna have Spurgeon, Braun, and then Brody with Demers, or Brody and Vlasic, and then Demers, Psych, and Spurgeon. Yeah, Spurgeon, Braun. That'll be a nice pair. Alright, so then we got the full chemistry there. There's 2 left-handed, though. So we have 4 right-handed defensemen and 2 left-handed defensemen. Very nice. Much like the Sharks now. Okay, so we're going to go goalies, and Reimer's going to get the starts over Comrie, and if Comrie proves to be more competent, we will give him the starts. Yep, that seems right. So let's get right into it. We're going to get into a little bit of simulation. I don't want to do too much. Let's turn off injuries, I think. I don't think I've done that. Progress reports will actually just, no data to display. Alright. Settings. Let's go auto rotate goalies. We're going to turn that back on, and injuries off. Alright. So we are pretty much good. We can start with the season now. We're going to go up about a month and a half because I've already done so much in this video. So many moves. Huge moves, actually. So we'll see how we can do. So yeah, I'm just going to go up to the 5th. We'll go. I don't really think I need to make any changes. 2.91. 75 overall. Oh, do I really want him? No, I don't want him. Decline. Yeah, we are cap compliant. Okay. Derek, oh, this was one of the guys I signed. I signed him as a AHL guy. And Deverick Otterize. Yeah, okay. I'll stop to make sure they're on the OHL or wherever they're playing. But I signed these guys as prospects. I forgot to tell you guys about them. They were pretty much the 2 best prospects I'd say that were in the OHL or in the where they were. So let's see. Let's go back. Gotta make sure they're in there. Sign players. NHL in the system. Here, I'll show you guys their stats and stuff. Okay, so Otterize is down here. Top 9 forward. Again, 21 years old, 73 overall. Looks decent. We have 2 LeBlancs. We have Samuel LeBlanc and Stefan LeBlanc. That's funny. Where is the other one? Is he on the team? Did I sign him to a one-way deal? Oh, he's not. Alright, so in the system. Martel, here he is. Pretty much another one of those offensive guys. Should be like a top 9 player for us in the future. I don't really think he brings too much to the table that we don't already have, but you know, it's always good to pick up those guys in free agency when you can. So I definitely don't want to miss out. So we're gonna go to calendar. We're gonna just sim up all the way. Then we'll check the stats and everything for pretty much the entire league and see how that's going. All right, Vancouver. Hopefully we can actually take a win here. I might actually speed this up because I know this is gonna probably take a while. I haven't actually played over the weekend, so I don't know. I forget how long it takes to sim, but it's actually going pretty fast. Getting some bad losses there. We're not really scoring much. It's always been our problem, I guess, with this team is that we can't score, and we're getting outscored. We're getting outshot and outscored, so might be something to fix. But Boston, if we lose here, I don't know. We're gonna go up and we're gonna see if we need to tank or what we need to do. I don't know what is wrong with this team right now, but we're giving up a lot of goals. Maybe having that third line there that's kind of weak down there probably is not helping us or our case at all. So, or it might just be the early season jitters. You know, we always start off strong usually in San Jose, so it's kind of out of character for us. But we'll see if we can shake it off, or if we can, or if this is pretty much who we are. So, I don't think we're going to be a bubble team. I think we're either going to make it or we're not. So, Tampa Bay has a good record. Hopefully we can squeeze out a win there. We don't, but it's 3-2. I'm not too concerned about that. Another 3-2 loss. So at least we're doing something now. We're not losing like 7-3, 5-3. Okay, we traded our first round pick. That doesn't matter. 7-3 or 5-1 or something. So at least we're not losing like that. So as long as we're at least respectable, you know. Arizona. Do we squeak out a win there? Come on. Nope. 10-6 loss. Yeah. Okay. So our goals against might be something we need to look at. I don't know how I'd fix that unless I just trade for 2 permanent top 2 defensemen. But I think our goaltending is not bad. Our defense isn't bad. If I really need to make a goaltending move, I could. But again, I just want to roll with what we have for now. So I'll check to see if I need to make the goalie changes or what. We're 4-6-1 so far, but all right. So that's pretty much going to be the simulation. So let's kind of take a look at the stats. I want to see how we're doing. Let's see. We go to it's Stats Central here. So let's see. Is our penalty kill or PK or is our power play the problem? Team stats. Power play, we are at the top, okay. And PK, we are almost at the bottom, so our PK might need to be looked at. I'll see if I can make a move. Last 10 doesn't look too bad. Player stats, no data to display at the time. Okay. Alright. Reinhardt with 16 points, and then Johansson, Hurdle, Yakupov, Couture, Demers, Syke. So McDavid's not doing bad, obviously. He's a 4. Brody's a -4, so Brody might be playing a bit over his head. So maybe we change up the defensive line, so I'll probably do that now. But Holla is still continuing to disappoint. I don't know what is wrong with him or why he can't get points, but you might want to put someone else on that line. Tan, Spurgeon, Berchi. Berchi's not doing anything. Elastic's having kind of a down year. You know, I think Berchi's going to hit his potential, though, so if he turns out to be just a 3-point guy, but maybe we need to shuffle the lines. I'll actually we'll do that now, but I think Reinhardt's good in his position. He's obviously getting a lot of points, but he's ±0, so maybe that's an issue. So maybe we go something like Johansson and Reinhardt. Johansson, Reinhardt, and Hurdle. I don't know. What should we do? Forwards, we kind of know. Defensemen, Demers, Syke, Brody, Spurgeon, and so it might be a case of just putting Demers up on that top pairing and then moving Brody down to the second pairing. Yeah, that might be it. And then Braun, screw the chemistry. Braun, Vlasic, not always expected to get a lot of points there, but Spurgeon is. That's a little bit disappointing, but it's still early in the year. Who's getting a lot of the starts? So it looks like, okay, that might be the problem. Comrie's getting the starts, and he probably shouldn't be. So he's got 16 goals against in, I think, half the games. Way less than half games. So Reimer's putting up respectable numbers. Comrie is not, so we might have to just go with that. Reimer has an assist. So I'll make the roster changes now. We're actually going to go to player stats for the entire NHL, and we'll see who's kind of tearing it up right now. I think Reinhardt might be close to the top, so we might need to start giving him first line minutes. I actually have no idea who he's producing with, if there's like no one in his line doing anything. Getzlaf with 20 points. Nyquist with 17. Nyquist is another sniper. Interesting. Jason Spezza with 16. The Nugent Hopkins with 16. Reinhardt with 16. Corey Perry with 16. Sagan, and that's kind of where it goes. Justin Schultz. Decent. See, he would be the true offensive partner for Vlasic. Justin Schultz would be the perfect example of some guy that you pair pretty much like to stick with Vlasic. So we'll see if we need to do that. Pavelski is putting up points there in Calgary. So right now it looks like a bad trade, but I'm sure McDavid will eventually pull through for us. I'm kind of talking like he hasn't, but I'm saying what I mean is McDavid will pull through for us in the next few years. So Gaudreau, one we look to get. He's got a plus minus of 2, so not bad. Dougie Hamilton. So if there's anyone, where is Crosby? Man, there's all these guys. Thomas Fleischman's almost going point per game. Wow. Where is Marlowe's up there? He's 37 though. Yeah, that's kind of why I did that, but I got the better player, I think. Hurdle's up there near point per game. Ryan O'Reilly doing really well. Okay, so we'll edit the lines right now, and then I'll kind of wrap up the video. I just want to see. So first, we're going to go to league settings. We're going to turn goalie rotation off. We had screwed us the last 2 years. I don't know why I keep doing it, but somehow I just trust my goalies. But it's probably screwing me right now, so we'll change that. So Comrie, I do not want you to be starting. Goalies, we're going to go switch you. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it was Johansson, Yakupov, Couture. They were producing fine, and then Hollow, Reinhardt, Hurdle. Hollow was not producing. McDavid was. Did we do it? Move Hollow down and then McDavid up? I'm thinking we do. So we go McDavid, Reinhardt, Hurdle. And then we go Patan, Holla, and Berchi, and then Nieto, Nolan, Clifford, and let's go to defense. And let's move probably so Vlasic, Demers, Syke, and then Brody, and Spurgeon, and Braun. Yeah, let's see if Demers can get it done, because he's got a lot better stats than Brody. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. This has pretty much been our first episode, or our first episode of the new season of the San Jose Shark Speed GM mode. I know it's been long. I know there's been not a lot of simulation, but yeah. So, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and tell me what you liked about it. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.